Good morning, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. We're here at Paragon Plastics in Titusville, Florida. And we're doing some clear coating our warehouse floor stripes that we did yesterday. We came in here on Wednesday and we shaved all of our lines with our shot blast machines. Got everything shaved, got everything vacuumed up, wiped down, all cleaned up. Came in yesterday morning and we taped all of our lines. You can see our lines are just razor sharp, the yellow, razor sharp. So we taped those lines. The shot blast machine is going to make an 8-inch pattern in the floor. These lines are 4 inches wide. So you just make your 4-inch lines inside the 8-inch shave marking. And we just got a system on these lines where we can make these things just razor sharp and straight. I'm sure a lot of guys do too. We have our technique. Everyone has their techniques. So we got all the 2-part epoxy down yesterday. And we let it all dry overnight last night. They finished at about, putting these lines down at about 1 o'clock yesterday, 2 o'clock. And here it's 8:30 in the morning or something the next day. So we got it all dried overnight. And then I'm kind of like a weird like OCD perfectionist type of guy. Generally, what guys do is they come in and they roll their clear coat over top of these yellow lines. But you have the shave. You know, you have the 2 inches of shaving on either side of that yellow line that you didn't use. So what I like to do is take tape and tape the edges of your shot blast sides on either side. And when we put our clear coat down, I clear coat all of it. So all 8 inches is completely covered and sealed. And then I put my tape lines down there so I have a nice straight line with the sealer. It probably doesn't matter really, but I just like everything nice and straight and razor sharp, crispy lines. So we just spend the extra time, we tape off the edges. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect like the yellow lines, but I like to make a border on either side of the shaved lines, shaved marks. That way we put our clear coat down, we pull up our tape, and you got nice, everything's nice and straight. Instead of seeing, you know, it's impossible to roll sealer all the way down here and not have wavy lines in it. So the white tape lines are not absolutely flawlessly straight like the yellow lines are. You don't have to go that far with it, but you still, for me, I like a border. When we pull our tape up, you got straight lines. You don't have a clear coat all over the place. So that's just how I do things. Most companies really appreciate my my OCD problem. Makes everything look nice and neat. But this was a sealed warehouse floor, so obviously we had to shot blast everything. 2-part epoxy primer, super durable, and then a really, really strong industrial clear coating. It smells to high heaven. There's plenty of ventilation and fans going on in here, so no big deal for everybody. There's more. This was a small job. This whole job is gonna be 5 or 6 guys here, 2 days and 2.5 days at the most, about 2 days and 3 hours. We did some stenciling. Do not block for that doorway. And I'll take you over to the rest of it. I think the guys are still working back here trying to get all these lines lined up. The only issue that we're having that makes our job look bad is this is a plastic plant and they grind plastic and cut plastic all day long. And they've got about millions and millions. See that down the floor right there? Those little black particles are everywhere. And they can't shut down these doors and they can't stop running these fans, so there's little black particles in some of the yellow, and they said there's nothing they can do about it. They can't shut the fans down, they can't shut the garage doors, the roll-up doors down. They said it is what it is. I mean, my guys kept blowing and blowing these yellow lines off and brooming them and brooming them. And the guy finally said, man, don't worry about it. There's nothing we can do. We can't shut this stuff down here. So if we've got black particles stuck in our yellow epoxy, it is what it is. Because they did the lines yesterday and they had all this garage doors, the garage doors open, the fans going, and they kept blowing. You see it everywhere, all over the floor. Kept getting all over our yellow line. So my foreman Mike went and told the powers that be here. And they said there's nothing we can do. If we got black little particles in our yellow stripes, it is what it is. We can't shut things down. So I'll take you to an area in the back where there's the lines are just covered with that black. But nothing they can do. These are not too bad here. A little bit of black stuff on them, but I started to get a little mad, and my foreman's like, no, hey, they said there's nothing we can do, so everything's good here. You can see it all over the floor. And these garage doors and these fans blow that stuff everywhere. So we're back here. And they have black everywhere, but it's stuck in the epoxy now, so there's nothing we can do about it. You can see, the guys took like deck brooms this morning and tried to get it out of the best they could out of the yellow paint, but it is what it is, you know. So they have a little staging area here. Perfect. The yellow lines are absolutely flawlessly straight. There's some more stencils here. We'll clear coat that this morning. Bring those lines in a little bit more. The tape lines in more. In towards the yellow line more. You don't have to have them out that far. Again, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. Thanks for watching this short warehouse floor striping video. I appreciate it. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.